Subtraction. This is the concrete stage of the column method. Remember that in this stage, I'm going to be using objects to help me. Ideally, base 10 equipment is the best to use for this method. If you don't have any, you can cut up squared paper to make your own 10s and 1s. Here, the number sentence is 48 take away 7 equals. So because 8 in this number is greater than 7, there's no need to exchange anything. It's really important not to jump straight to the abstract model of this method, which most adults will know very well. Using the equipment helps the children to learn the value of the digits in the columns. Look at the calculation symbol. Remember to use its many different names: subtract, take away, minus. So a real life story for this could be, an apple tree had 48 apples, but 7 were picked this morning. There are, left. To start, you need to draw your 10s and 1s columns. Start by making the first number with 10s and 1s and putting them in their columns. So I'm going to use 4 10s to make the 40 and 48, and I'm going to use 8 1s to make the 1s, the 8 in 48. Double check you have the number you were meant to start with. We only have 1s to subtract here, but if you subtract a 2-digit number, always start with the 1s. Start by subtracting and removing the 1s in the 1s column. I'm going to remove 7 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like to slide the remaining objects down into my answer row. We didn't subtract any 10s, so they stay the same as I slide those two. The number you have left is the answer to the problem, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. Going back to my real life story, an apple tree had 48 apples, but 7 were picked this morning. There are 41 left. Moving on to the pictorial stage of the column method. For the same problem, 48, subtract 7. This time you just draw the 10s and 1s. Remember that I'm going to draw short lines that look like the 10 sticks, and I'm going to draw dots for 1s. We don't waste time drawing little squares and rectangles, it just wastes time. The story is exactly the same about the apple tree. So instead of using the base 10 equipment, I simply draw them out in their correct columns. 48, 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm going to draw the dots for the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to subtract 7. So I cross out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to draw what I have remaining in my answer row. So I've got 1 remaining, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 10s remaining. The answer is therefore 41, because I've got 4 10s and 1 1. Going back to my sentence, an apple tree had 48 apples, but 7 were picked this morning. There are 41 left. Moving on to the abstract stage of this method will be the one that we are most familiar with, but children will struggle to understand the value of the digits in their problem solving if they skip the concrete and pictorial stages. The most important thing to remember with this method is to make sure your numbers are in the correct columns at all times. This is another reason for starting off with the 10s and 1s equipment. They clearly look different, so they deserve their own column. I'm going to write 10s, T for 10s and O for 1s to help me. I'm then going to write 48 in the correct column. Remember to use my subtract sign, subtract 7, and there I like to draw a nice big equals sign, and that language matches up with what this number sentence looks like. Again, always start with the 1s, 8 subtract 7 making 1, and 4 subtract 0 making 4. The answer to my problem, 48 take away 7 equals 41.